live stream. We have some cool pieces out on the table today. We also have the giveaway package lurking in the background today as well. But let's kind of go through what we have out on the table and then we'll get into it. So we do have the beautiful CZ Customs build out on the table today. This gun is absolutely phenomenal and I'm very excited to talk about it. So very cool piece. We have the RPK out on the table today that I have, love it or hate it, kind of molested the hell out of. Romanian parts kit RPK that came with all this really awesome like old school wood furniture, and I have since changed out many a piece of the furniture, but we'll go through this entire build. A lot of Midwest Industries parts on this guy, so big shout out to Midwest Industries to upgrade your AK. And then we have historically, and I say historically because the CZ Customs build is on the table, but historically one of my favorite handguns out on the channel, the 6-hour P226 ZEV. So we'll be talking about all these guns today. Very cool. Malik, what's up, man? Shot my AK. I shot my 1911. Good, as you should, my man. How did you enjoy shooting those? CZ is mathematical. Okay, is that what the kids are saying these days? Yeah. No, the CZ's dope, man. I'm pretty pumped. Only 2 failures feed. Other than that, it ran fine. Well, you're doing better than I am, Malik Ferris, but that's okay. Yeah, man, so we're doing another Friday Night Live. I actually just got done filming a bunch of content with all of these guns. That's why they are kind of out on the table. Dude, my FRT and my AK, go burr. I should actually be getting an FRT for the AK out on the channel at some point. Actually, one of the companies that I talked with at Kalash Bash should be hooking me up, so we'll see. I probably will be dropping the FRT in the RPK, but we'll see, man. I'm running a Fostech Echo trigger on the RPK right now. However, it no worky. Midnight Aviation, what's up, man? Egg, what's going on, boys? I appreciate you tuning in. I actually just did have a short that dropped 12 minutes ago, so I guess I kind of forgot that I scheduled that. What was the short that I posted today? I have no idea. But yeah, man, we got the CZ Customs build, aftermarket trigger, aftermarket hammer, aftermarket grips, aftermarket springs, aftermarket love from Muscle Broke. I do need to email HoloSun because I did strip the living hell out of the screws currently holding on the 507. So I'm debating getting the D's Nuts Super Safety for the old 7.62, and I'm stoked. Malik Ferris, courtesy of Malik Ferris, sent us the tactic or the D's Nuts, whatever, for the AR, and we've had a ton of luck with that on the channel. So I have no experience with their 7.62 FRTs, but you know, we've had a lot of good luck with the AR FRTs. Guzman, what's up, man? Or lady, I'm not quite sure what you are, but we do have your gun. Oh, not doxing myself in the TV screen. We do have your package out in the back. The Canik TP9 Elite SC, as well as the Utica Knives Survival Knife, is lurking in the background of this video, just waiting to be entered. You know, that sounded way too suggestive. But if you guys are just popping on the stream, I appreciate you being here, man. Last night's stream was a lot of fun. So hopefully we can reproduce. 7.62 is basically 308. Same diameter, less recoil, I would say. It'll require some work, Jonah. But once you get running, oh man. Yeah, I feel like that's fairly typical for the super safety binaries, like all that good stuff. But I will say the super safety for the AR, like I did not have to do anything for that. I like legit just put it in, installed it, and it ran fine. I've had a lot of people comment on my installation video for that and be like, oh, you got to do ba 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 ba. I'm like, bro, yeah, you ain't got to do any of that. You just slop it in and you get to going. So yeah, we'll go through the parts on the RPK real quick, unless one of you distracts me, which is totally fine. Distractions are welcomed. I get sick of having to talk about, you know, myself, I guess. But the RPK build, this was a Romanian, and hey, my slippers are over there today, so you get a sock shot. Peach cobbler, nice. So the RPK, this was a 1971 Romanian parts kit build that we got. Originally had all of the old school Romanian wood furniture, and we have since changed out damn near every single piece except the lower handguard. Do you dig the plug-and-play parts, or do you enjoy a challenge? I enjoy a challenge. What I do not enjoy is frustration. So, like, I don't know, I don't have my Ruger Mark IV out on the table, but for my Ruger Mark IV, like that, like doing the upgrades myself for that actually like took a lot more than I thought I was like going to need to get into that. But I would say like, I don't know, just kind of taking the T26 as an example, like I replaced the trigger and the hammer and all the internal springs on that. And it was like fairly straightforward, but it did still take me a little minute. So like, I don't know, that's kind of my extent. I don't mind filing and shaving and getting pieces to fit. Obviously, I have a lot of AKs on the channel, so I very frequently am playing the get it to fit in the AK game. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes like with the aftermarket parts, it like slamming them home doesn't really, I don't know. I get nervous I'm gonna like break something. But yeah, man, so the RPK, Romanian parts kit, we got the Fletcher Rifle Works muzzle brake, the Cerakote clone up front, running a PowerTac flashlight on a Midwest Industries railed gas tube, running some awesome China red dot, running, actually the carry handle is an aftermarket carry handle as well. Did not actually come with the RPK, but I was playing way too much Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. And the RPK has the carry handle, and I was like, I need the carry handle for the RPK. So that was fun. That was a little bit of a project. It was a little bit of a pain in the butt to install. Funny enough, I actually will blame the RPK carry handle for ending my previous relationship because I was getting incredibly frustrated fitting the RPK carry handle. And then I would have, you know, my girlfriend over and be like, God, like this, I'm sick of this. Everything's terrible. And it was just the damn carry handle. But we got the carry handle on, and it works great and it looks super sick. Running the Fostech Echo binary trigger for the RPK that doesn't work at all. I highly don't recommend this trigger. It's pretty god-awful. Running a XTS rubberized AK pistol grip, which I actually do enjoy, as well as a XTS stock as well, and that is on a Midwest Industries 1913 buffer tube to Picatinny adapter. So that's kind of some of the tactical RPK build. I don't know what I'm going to do with this moving forward. I'm not going to lie to you. The first thing I need to do is switch out the trigger, because this gun does actually not run with the trigger at all. But anyways, all your guns are nice, bro. Well, thank you. Sick RPK. Well, thank you, Trevor. Sick Taliban gun. Only 5 viewers. What happened? Yeah, so for a while there, like YouTube seemed to have like nerfed the live streams quite substantially. But yesterday we had like hundreds of people on the live stream, which we normally had. So we were gonna run a live stream today, see how it went, and just kind of go from there, man. So if you guys are on the stream, please hit the like. I really would appreciate that. We do have this very beautiful CZ Custom CZ75 SP01 Shadow. All the guns except the Thesis. Okay, so I'm glad we actually maybe have a small group today because we need to pick a new gun to Cerakote. I wanted to get not a sponsor to you. I love that still. What's up, man? Appreciate you coming back. We do have the opportunity to get another weapon Cerakoted from Syndicus Cerakote, the makers of the stripper Cerakoted Glock Diamond. So we do need to pick a send-off to get Cerakoted. And we originally picked the KUSA Comrade, but because they are located in California, that's not able to be a thing, unfortunately, which is fine. So we do need to pick another gun to get Cerakoted. We could Cerakote the 226 ZEV, but I don't know if I want to do that. There is a little bit of wear on the barrel of the I'll spin around. You guys got me up and at them already. You can see there is a little bit of barrel wear. Actually, you really can't see. You kind of can. The barrel's a little bit worn on the 226 ZEV here. So that was kind of like one of the reasons I was considering maybe Cerakoting the 226. Some of the other Cerakote options are the Thesis. We could Cerakote the Thesis. We could Cerakote the standard AKM. We could Cerakote lots of guns. So if you guys have a good recommendation of a gun to Cerakote, please let me know because honestly, my brain is just mush. If you guys are just popping onto the stream, welcome to the Muzzle Bro channel. Please subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. Even the Thesis is nice if you have it for show. Yeah, my Thesis ran fine. Yeah, Malik's Thesis is Gucci. Mine is no bueno. Cerakote the steel mag. Yeah, we'll definitely be Cerakoting a mag with whatever gun we send, but I don't know which gun I want to Cerakote, so. Caden says, I got the new SIG SAS. It's awesome. Nice. I want an angel engraved on my 10 millimeter. Keegan says, hey, what's up, Keegs? Cerakote the AKM, 100%, Trevor says. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. If you guys have a really cool Cerakote pattern, let me know, because I kind of have something in mind that I've been thinking of for the AK pattern platform specifically. But if you guys have any good Cerakote like ideas, or let me know, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm not that creative of a dude. So yeah, just got G2C and a Twizzler pattern, and it can be a GT Twizzler. That's a good one. But yeah, man, we do have the giveaway package lurking in the background here of the stream today. The Canik TP9 Elite SC, as well as the Utica Knife Survival Knife. We are giving that away. I just finished Sleeping Dogs, the game. Easily one of my favorites ever. Muzzle broke, Cerakote, the shovel. We could, I don't know if I want a Cerakote. Okay, so that's the thing. I think the shovel must live on the Rifle Dynamics AK, and I just am gonna have a hard time Cerakoting the Rifle Dynamics gun. What's Cerakote? Fancy spray paint, essentially. It's fancy spray paint that you can, it's what the stripper Glock is. It's a paint job for your gun that like actually kind of stays on. Caniks are great. Yes, we do have the Canik TP9 Elite SC in the background. Shout out to Ashton Cade. I don't think he's here, but he is the sponsor of the TP9 Elite SC giveaway. So I was right. Sure. Jonathan asks, what variant AKM is that? Kind of looks like a Galil. So this is a Romanian parts kit, RPK actually. Oh yeah, Cadence, is that an RPK? It is an RPK. It is, I molested it. I have a ton of aftermarket stuff on. I ripped off a lot of the original components and kind of switched them out a little bit. AKM in Flecktarn Cerakote. I'm not sure what Flecktarn is, but I will have to look that one up. At least you kept the original bipod. Yeah, all of the modifications that I've done to the RPK are incredibly reversible. I mean, really, the railed gas tube pops right off. The trigger, pistol grip, all of the stock stuff pops right back off, and I could put the original furniture on as well. So especially for the RPK, I like it. I loved it in its original format, especially with the carry handle, and like it looked sick. But I kind of just wanted to switch some things up. I got some parts in, and we just had a little bit of fun with it. But we could very easily change the RPK back to traditional RPK mode. Cerakote design idea, Louis Vuitton, but instead of the LV, it's the Muzzlebroke logo. Nice. Thought about that. German camouflage from the 80s, 90s. Do you use other optics on it? So we do have this, this is the Sky Raider by someone. Ammo Alchemist, what's up, man? Welcome, dude. That mag looks comically large, just like my mag, Keegan. But if you guys are just popping on the stream, please subscribe to the Muzzlebro channel. Official Ammo Alchemist, I hope everything is going well with your channel. I know YouTube has been giving you a little bit of hell recently, but it's nice to see you. What's the barrel length? I believe 21 inches. 21-inch barrel for the RPK. Yeah, the RPK is cool, man. It actually shoots very well. It's a lot of fun, man, especially with the ridiculous Zenico clone brake on the front. It's a good time. I do love my brakes and ports. We are running a compensator on the 226 here. Funny enough, the CZ is one of my only guns that I do not have any significant brake comp port situation going on with. But I may have to send that out to get ported. We will see. It's great. Saying hi. Well, good, man. Glad to hear it. Appreciate you stopping by the stream on this Friday night. Yeah, man. Oh, hey, we do have a 5.56 AK coming to the channel from Zastava. If I didn't tell you that yesterday. So that is pretty exciting. I believe I should be picking that up next Tuesday, Wednesday or so. So I'm pretty pumped to pick up the 5.56 AK. We do not currently have a 5.56 AK on the Muzzlebro channel, so it will be the first of its kind. I'm very excited because I do love the AK platform, but the 7.62 by 39 is exceptionally expensive, which is a little annoying. This looks like a sick Ukrainian loadout. Not gonna lie, yeah. Everyone says it looks like one of the like the Call of Duty blueprints, which it kind of does. You know, I don't know, man. I wanted a fun project, and this was a very fun project. It would be a even more funner project if it actually shot. I think ever since I put the binary trigger in it, it just straight up like doesn't work, which sucks. Nice, the M90, yes sir, Trevor. We will be getting the M90 from ZEV, which I am pretty freaking stoked about. I got it in a real nice furniture, so I'm pumped. Do you have a P90? Atomical Tom asks. I do not have a P90. I actually really like the P90. I love shooting the P90. I think it's a really fun gun. The P90 definitely does it for me. The P90 is right up my alley of kind of like weird, funky, you know, super vibey and recognizable guns. I do love the P90. I just, at the time, I was between, what guns were I between? I was between the P90 and the Chris Vector. And I ended up going with the Vector because I knew I wanted to SBR it, and it was kind of difficult to SBR the P90. I think if I called a buddy over, I could do it in my garage with a little bit of luck and with a little bit of like soul sacrifice, but I wasn't like incredibly confident. And also at the time, the 5.7 rounds were hella expensive too. So I kind of just got turned off the P90 for the SBR logistics, but I do like the P90. My CZ-P10 is my EDC Urban Gray Super. Ready love CZ's, man. Nice 75. Well, thank you, Mr. Jonathan. What's going on with the safety on the RPK? Yeah, so this safety is for the Fostech Echo binary trigger. As you can see, we got a no bang, a bang bang, and a singular bang. The sad part is about the Fostech Echo trigger is that it actually doesn't work at all. I put this in and doesn't work, so it kind of sucks. That's why I need to take it out. The Zastava. Hey, it's me, the guy who's disappointed you don't have the Beretta out. You should get an FAL. I do really love the FAL. We're actually just kind of talking about a lot of the guns on my little wish list today. I do love the FAL. It's a very cool gun, just very expensive, but very cool gun. Pay the Snucker, what's up, dude? Have you heard of that Liberty Civil Defense ammo? No. What's up? What's up, Legends? Oh, yeah. You explained that earlier. No, man, you're good. I will explain everything 800 times on the live stream. It is the way it is. Oh, yeah. Had me in the first half. The trigger setup looks fire, though. Dude, it does kind of look cool. That's why I was like, oh, I had the, actually, from Gabby, one of the subscribers sent me the Fostech Echo binary, which we're very appreciative of. I can't get it to work. Happy Good Friday. Stop by to give you a like. Well, thank you, Pickles. Pickles may actually be the first live stream attendee in all of Muzzlebro channel history. I think he's truly been with me since the very first live stream I did. So we love Pickles here on the channel. Yes, happy Good Friday, yes. Unfortunately, I'm not able to be with my family this weekend or with my girlfriend because I don't have one. So we're hanging out on the Muzzlebro channel. My manager's at work today, so I can't, so they're busy. Looking forward for Pasha on Sunday? It's Saturday for me. But if you guys are just popping by the stream, welcome to the Muzzle Broke live stream. I appreciate you being here. Please subscribe to the channel. Single gang, let's go. It's a Good Friday if you don't have a girlfriend. This is true, but I actually question, maybe I should make a poll. Is it more expensive to have a girlfriend or be dating multiple people, right? Because I feel like whenever, I don't know, like girlfriends are expensive, but also dating is expensive, and then guns are expensive, and then camera equipment is expensive, and then getting fired is expensive, and yo, Hectic, what's up, man? I went out with my two best female friends. Did you seal the deal there, Kegels? But yeah, man, I haven't gone through the guns in a while. So we got the 6-hour P226 ZEV out on the table, featuring you know what? They didn't send me any more products. So we're just gonna be calling this the Phoenix Light. It's pronounced Phoenix, I pronounced it the Fennec, and they got mad at me. Anyways, Fennec Light. Oh, I did specifically flip this gun in this orientation to show you guys the gas pedal takedown lever. You use that to put your support hand thumb on. I always have the gun flipped the other way for some reason, and I've never really gotten to show the gas pedal takedown lever, so there she be. All right, I'll get caught up in the comments. Dating multiple women is more expensive. I would agree. What's up, Keegan? I got friend zoned. Hard. Guns are a must, though. This is true. Dating can take them to cheap places, though. So you would think. But I've discovered that, like, everything is expensive. Like, you can go to, like, Applebee's and spend, like, $100. I don't know. I'm afraid of women. Sounds smelly. Yeah, I definitely pronounced the light of this gun incredibly wrong. So they sent this out to me, and they were not pleased that I did like 9 videos and pronounced this. Dude, I don't care, man. I read English. Fennec. F-E-N-I-X. Phoenix. Fennec? I would never in a million years pronounce that Phoenix, but that's okay. They've corrected me, and I've since learned the error of my ways. And if any other potential people are watching this that want to give me stuff, I will say your product name right. I promise. I'll do my best. Join the AK Shotgun Club today. Yes, Hectic sent me a photograph of that beautiful AK. Keegan is the alpha of the pack. Are you guys ready for Civil War? Always. Fennec, how do you not know English? You're American. English is my second language, Keegan. Jonathan says Phoenix. Yeah, that is how you're supposed to pronounce it. But hey, you know what I can pronounce? Lock grips. Look at that. Lock grips on the 226 ZEV. I don't really love the red, but, you know, it is what it is. I would have said Fennec. Phenox. Dude, I don't know, man. I never in a million years would have said Phoenix. Keegan, this is why you don't have mod powers. If you guys are just popping on the stream, welcome to the Muzzleberg channel. We got not the Sig Sauer P226 ZEV. We have the CZ Custom, CZ75 SP01 Accu Shadow on the table today. We also have the Romanian Parts Kit RPK. Wow, what a beautiful RPK. I looked at the RPK and said, wow, that's a beautiful RPK. In the background, we have the current giveaway package. And unlike Keegan's package, it is very large and impressive, and you don't want to friend zone it. You want to win this package right here. You want to win the Canik TP9 Elite SC. You want to win the Utica Knives Survival Knife. And you can win it for free. Or you could donate to the channel and get more entries. Plus, plenty of shenanigans. Can I have Keegan's wrench? No, you wild, Keegan. The RPA is eating. They're eating the pets. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the pets. I would have just put it on Google Translate to see how they would say it. I feel like it doesn't work with like company names. Keegan, how tall are you? There's no way you're taller than me. Yeah, I have not shot yet the Canik TP9 Elite SC, but on the next Muzzlebroke range day, we will be shooting the Canik, we will be shooting the CZ, we will be shooting the Zastava M90. It's very exciting. Picked up the Keltec Vert, impressed for what it is. Adding to the bug out bag, nice. The name Phoenix is pronounced Phoenix, with the emphasis on the second syllable. While its gender-neutral name of Greek origin, according to The Bump, it's a variant of the name Phoenix. Google answers. I was gonna say, like, bro, ain't no way. You have this just on rip. I'm 5'10" on a good day. I am definitely taller than you, Keegan. Brianna, what's up? Is 6 feet considered tall? Nah, no, I don't think so. I don't think I would consider 6 feet tall. I'm still, speaking of tall, I'm still trying to give away these size 9 women's shoes, by the way. I don't think I posted that video yet. Springfield Kuna. Yeah, so I'm not cool enough to get the Springfield Kuna. I think Springfield is kind of pissed at me because I made a video kind of crapping on the Echelon 4.0C back when I had like 5 subscribers. And I think they're holding a grudge. However, First Shot Tactical is one of my buddies from back in the day. And he got the Springfield Kuna, and I watched his review on it, and I called him and I said, wow, what a beautiful review of the Springfield Kuna. And I was like, did it suck or was it actually good? He was like, no, like, it was actually pretty good, man. I was like, oh, nice. So, are you going to be live on Easter? Maybe. We'll see. It's Phoenix in Spanish, too. I got a 10 millimeter in my pocket, and I'm happy to see you. Is Mariah's in need of some kicks? Yeah, free pair of size 9 women's shoes. Kuna comes out right after I buy the Strybog. Speaking of kicks, I got a little story. Love First Shot Tactical. Dope channel. I feel like I need your undying loyalty, Hector Mendoza. First Shot Tactical has so many subscribers, but he can't give you the love. He can't do for you what I can do, I guess. Nah, he's a cool dude. I know him from back in the day. So he's cool, man. He's actually having his first kid here in probably a couple months, so it's exciting. He's having his first kid. I'm having my first drink of the night. Welcome to the Muzzlebroke channel. I appreciate you being here. Please subscribe to the Muzzlebroke channel. We got the 6-hour P226 ZEV out on the table, the Romanian parts kit tactical RPK build, and the CZ75 build by CZ Customs. Oh my. Nice Strybog, though. Someone's jealous. Yes. Oh, it's definitely nice. I don't regret it. Yeah, man. Yeah, the tactical RPK is a good one. I do enjoy the Midwest Industries. Tell him I said congrats, okay. You will tell him, right? I mean, probably not. The 6-hour P226 ZEV. A lot of aftermarket parts on this bad boy from a company called Armory Craft. Armory Craft gives me nothing, even though I've begged them multiple times. But the 226 upgrades that they have are actually pretty dope. Aftermarket trigger, aftermarket hammer, aftermarket springs, and more importantly, the compensator. The grips are from Lock Grip. The light is from Fennec Lighting, the Fennec GL23R. Almost turkey time in Indiana, fellas. Nice. 226 and 9mm. Yes, sir. The 6-hour 226 is chambered in 9mm. I'm going to send 72 xenomorphs to your house address. Stop saying Fennec. Never. Jonah, I'm in Indiana too. Nice. I'm in America. Home of the land, home of the free, home of the Trumps. I don't know. Make sure you guys get your entries in to win the Canik TP9 Elite SC and the Utica Knives Survival Knife, because I really would love to give it to someone from the live stream specifically. Oh, Fiasco Don isn't here, is he? Let's bag of birds, Snucka. Yeah, Fiasco Don actually won the last Muzzlebroke giveaway for the Utica Knives machete, and that will be sent very shortly. Got any cool carry handle ARs? I do have a carry handle AR. It is up in the gun room. The gun room was rearranged a little bit today. I rearranged some stuff in the gun room. I put up some flags. Is that RPK similar to an M91 Zastava? Yeah, similar. Am I entered? All you have to do is comment your Instagram or email on any of the shorts featuring the Canik, TP9 Elite SC, and you'll get one free entry. Or you could donate to the channel, and you get one entry for every $1 you donate to the channel. What if I did it on Instagram? Then you are entered. I do check the Instagrams for the entries. I do check the YouTubes for the entries. So yeah. Hey guys, we really need to spam all of the videos on the CZ Customs, because I need to make them let me keep this gun. If I have to send this gun back to them, I am not going to be a happy camper. Because I like it, because they did such a phenomenal job on it. So I need to do everything I can to get many of you on the CZ Customs gun, so I can keep the CZ Customs gun, and then we can actually get some footage of the range. I am taking the gun to the range very shortly, and we are going to be comparing this directly to the 226, to the ported Springfield Prodigy, and to all of my favorite full-size handguns. And we're going to see what's the better aftermarket product, the CZ Customs CZ or the Muzzlebroke Special 226 ZEV, because they are, actually I think the ZEV is more expensive. This gun, all in, they're trying to charge me $1,900 for it. The 226 ZEV was much more expensive. So probably a better deal for the CZ Customs build. I will say this gun is definitely worth the price. Holy Yappuccino. Well, you know, it is my job to talk, Keegan. Trade me the RPK for a mint. I wouldn't know. That's a horrible trade. Yeah, no. Do AKs have bolts hold open? No. There are some mags, like AK mags that you could buy that'll keep the bolt back. On the last round, fired, but like they don't, like it's not a very practical thing. Do y'all still conceal carry even when the gun prints? Oh, I love printing. What are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Like, come at me, bro. Used to have me twirling my hair. Now you got me pulling it. Give me mod. No? Maybe, Keegan, if you sacrifice your soul to the Muzzle Bro channel. Keegan, I haven't gotten any drawings recently, Keegan. Maybe if you drew me something. Haha, true. I was sus about the print. So you have to rack the bolt every time you reload. Correct. Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm a fairly, yeah, most people don't notice when you print. Oh, not a sponsor to you. Did you recently buy your Muzzle Broke membership? You get sticker abilities now. Make sure you use your stickers. What do you want me to draw? Rule 34. Hold on, I was talking about something. What was I talking about? Oh, we were talking about printing for concealed carry. No, I don't give a crap, man. I mean, if you print, you print. Like, I'm not gonna be. I don't know. I'm probably not gonna be carrying this with an extended mag, but like, I don't know. If I print a little bit, you know, maybe that's just my colostomy bag. You know, you don't know. Sorry if anyone in the stream has a colostomy bag. Glock 17 versus Beretta 95. Who better? I probably personally shoot better with the Glock 17 because I don't really have much trigger time on Berettas. But they cool. I carry a big gun. People notice. Muzzle broke. Rule 60. What's 63? Not a sponsor to you. Yes, the beautiful stickers. Does the RPK have a single or double hook trigger? I don't know the answer to that one. It should just be a regular AKM trigger, whatever the answer to that question is. Sorry. I carry my 15-round M&P 10mm IWB. Jesus. Most people aren't paying attention if someone has a gun or straight up just doesn't care. Only bad guys and bad cops care. I would agree. Like a gender swap. There are no firearm sales here on the Muzzle Broke channel. P10, better than the G17 and the Beretta. I do love my Glock 17. It's just the handgun I have the most trigger time on. I carry mine in a boot at church, as you should, man. I like that. Yeah, actually, I can wear a black shirt with it tucked behind the holster, and people don't notice. Which one, Virgo? And I will answer your question. I'm not trying to be a butthole to you personally, Virgo. It's just anytime there's anything with money, YouTube gets a little cranky-panky with me. If you don't carry with a dot, would you swap out suppressor sights or leave them? I don't know. Dude, I don't know. My iron sight preference is weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. The iron sights that people hate, I just tend to love. I love the AK iron sights. I don't know why. I do very well with them. Same with like the Glock U sights. Like everyone's like, oh, the Glock sights, they're terrible. And I'm like, bah, 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 like fucking sharpshooting all of these like iron sight Glocks. I do have a pair of suppressor height night sights on the stripper Glock. I like them. Are they worth? I have the Trigicon suppressor height night sights. They were like $150. Are they worth that? In my opinion, absolutely not. They're not worth it. Sorry. I like when gums. I like when gums come from the factory with night sights. I think that's good. I like a night sight, but personally, like For some reason, my eye picks up like lower profile sights a little bit better, which is very counterintuitive. I don't really know why. I will say the iron sights, I did change the iron sights begrudgingly on my Glock 17 Gen 3 to the Tag Precision fiber optic sights. And I do like those because they're the same height as like the regular Glock sights, except they're fiber optic, so you can really pick them up. So yeah, and the, Tag Precision fiber optic sights, I want to say they're like $50, $60 or something. So I would probably go for those over like suppressor height, Trigicon, $150 sights, just personally. Nice AK, man. Thank you. I appreciate you. Glock 20 bullets, bullet 50. Okay. I personally hate suppressor height sights. Yeah, I kind of hate my tall sights. Yeah, you need them if you need to co-witness a dot, I guess. I open carry at my church. I'm that guy. Nice. Not dot, just training with Glock night sights. Same with AK. Yeah, probably. The people that don't like iron sights, I think that's a user error. Yeah, I will say like it is easier to pick up a dot, but I don't know. I learned how to shoot with irons first, so. I saw I could get fiber optic sights for like $88 with the option for a black rear. It's not a bad option. I conceal carry at church unless I'm on parking lot security duty. Then I have a duty belt on and an AR, riding passenger. Nice. Good taste of pistols you got there. Throwing an HK and an FN Browning. The Russians 18. Ooh, okay. Why co-witness a dot? Yeah, man. So why co-witness a dot? I'm not a fan of the technologies. Okay, that's actually my first and only. Okay, hold on. Wait, don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. Lower third co-witness your iron sights with your dot. That's what I'm telling you. I don't want a direct co-witness for my dot, but I want a lower third co-witness for every single one of my dots. That is my personal preference. I'm a bit of a meathead, okay? I don't want to change my batteries. I might forget to change my batteries. Shit, dude, my optic might not be on. I might pick this up from the nightstand and I was filming a video and optic ain't on, okay? I really like to have lower third co-witnessing iron sights. Your battery could die, your glass could break, your optic could break. Most of these optics, like the Hollow Sun, are from China, okay? And if they break, you're screwed. That's actually one of my biggest complaints so far with the CZ Customs build is I have no rear sights, man. I asked for the red dot version and they gave it to me. I'm not yelling at them, but I don't, for a gun that I'm gonna concealed carry, for a gun that I'm gonna use in home defense, for a gun that I'm gonna use in any situation except LARPing at the range, I want a lower third co-witness. I don't care if that's a pistol, I don't care if that's a rifle, I want a lower third co-witness because I have truly the worst luck ever and I'm an idiot. So like, I'm gonna forget to change my batteries. I'm gonna forget to turn the optic on. Something like that is, if it were to happen, it would happen to me. So I want the lower third co-witness. How is America one of the most advanced countries? Because it's amazing. I have a feeling, guys, that's not an American-made AK, am I right? Romanian parts kit RPK here. I could see a dot being nice because it's just a little window that helps you aim smaller, but I don't see why I would carry one. I typically don't run a dot on my carry guns just because the extra height is irritating to me. Our church isn't big enough for parking lot security, so we used to have a couple people in the congregation that carry, me being one of them. Nice. Batteries on birthday. Leave them on at all times. Yeah, it is a good thought. I am throwing up outside the bar on my birthday, so I can't be replacing batteries. Romanian parts kit, but assembled in the USA. What are you going to do if you can't co-witness? Only one option to me, must be able to co-witness. Not quite sure. Not quite sure about that one. But if you guys are just popping on the stream, welcome to the Muzzle Broke channel. I appreciate you being here. Please subscribe to the channel. It would really help me out. Scrolling feels like divorce. I'm sorry, Keegan. Sorry, your little feelings are hurt there, buddy. But yeah, I do usually like Unpopular opinion. Optics are faster than irons, but you should be proficient with both. Yeah, I'd agree. Point shoot if red dot dies. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. I like my lower third co-witness, okay? Sue me. Yo, what happened to Mads, Dylan, Arthur, Flo, etc.? Ollie too. I don't know, man. The OGs of the Muzzlebroke live stream. Mads went to college. Are they even alive? Yeah, I don't know, man. But we do have the 6-hour P226 ZEV out on the table today. One of my favorite handguns. I think he's joking with you, Keegan. I do really enjoy the compensator and all the aftermarket components. Not really an issue if you train with your carry gun regularly. I'm not disagreeing. I don't know, man. I picture like I'm in I don't know, man, like a long range concealed carry situation, and I'm like, ugh. That's why co-witness is great. If the optic fails, you just use your irons. Correct. What about Ollie and Dylan? Dylan was around. Run a laser set for 10 to 15 yards if not able to sight in fast enough. Realistically, if your dot dies, you should have trained enough to hit a man-sized target at 20 yards with point shooting. I agree with you. But why not give yourself every advantage you can? If you're running, it's super easy to run iron sights. Like there's no point in not running iron sights. Like I'm not making an argument that you shouldn't use a dot or that you shouldn't be able to shoot without a dot. I'm just kind of making the argument that like you should have some iron sights. I will do whatever if she pats my head and calls me a good boy at music train. Okay, I'm excited for my second paycheck from my new job so I can marry my girlfriend before she gives birth to our daughter. Well, congratulations. What are your thoughts? Are having a 45-degree red dot on your long-range optic. I love it. I love it. You got to shoot close when you can. I just hate suppressor height. I enjoy them sometimes. I unenjoy them sometimes. Stick with good quality irons and train with them. Point of failure removed. Yeah, I don't disagree. My P226, P365 AXG Legion is one of my top carry guns, and I really like those irons, and I train with that gun. Irons only. I do not run a dot on that gun. FV Ordnance, what's up, man? If you guys are just popping on the stream, please subscribe to the Muzzlebroke channel. I really would appreciate it. We got plenty of awesome content here. I wish rainbows were just rainbows again. I can't even say anything. No irons on my AR. Shake my head. Just a red dot. Yeah, bro, you should get a set of irons on that AR, homie. You don't have to buy like the, Magpul Pro M-Bus $900 irons, but shave my head. Egg, I don't think you can ask those kind of questions here. Some people might have to have an optic if their eyesight is the best as it was when they were younger. Yes, I've heard that quite a bit as well. Also, Muzz, since you never answered my Discord DMs, Keegan, I'm doing my best, man. I have there's too many people that need my attention all the time. When's the group call happening? Set it up, man. I'll do it today. I don't care. What group? I feel like we've lost our OG live people. I'll get a red dot when I'm 50. Ah, the kit video. Yes, the rate your kits. I forgot about that. Yeah, man, we'll get to it. I run LPVO. Battery dies. Etched reticle. Still very visible. Great option. I agree. I like that. I have an LPVO. Actually, I had one on my Ruger Mini 14. I just ripped it off today. Oh wait, I gotta show you guys. I did a little new upgrade on the tactical lever action that I'm really proud of that I need to show you guys. So I'm excited to show you guys that. What else did I do? I am waiting, still waiting. We're still waiting. If I'm the only one that sent in my actual kit, I'm gonna cry. No, we had a couple of submissions. I honestly just forgot and didn't remember until just now, but that's okay. Dang, autocorrect. Carry gun is every day. Carry gun every day is a regular P226 with night sights. Nothing fancy. I shoot every 2 weeks, and I genuinely feel confident if I need to use it. Confidence in your skills is key as well. Agreed, man. Agreed. Dementia, yes. We do have the dementia. Auto carrot. That's funny. But if you guys are just popping on the stream, please subscribe to the Muzzle Broke channel. I really would appreciate it. If Grandpa Mike is here, hello, Grandpa Mike. I appreciate you watching the live stream this Good Friday. Sad I cannot visit you for Easter, but all my love. But yeah, man. So plenty of cool stuff to come on the Muzzle Broke channel. The M90 from Zastava is going to be amazing. I'm really pumped for that. That one has really been getting me very excited over the past couple of days. So I'm pretty pumped to get that one in. I'm very glad to have an AK chambered in 5.56 because it is less expensive and a little bit lighter recoiling as well. Oh, I need to ask First Shot if I can borrow his Wolverine thread pitch adapter for that thread pitch because I have no way of attaching the Wolverine suppressor to that AK, which irritates the living piss out of me. I'm hyping up optics, but my carry gun lately has been the 43X. Not a bad option. No optic on the 43X. You know, as long as you're proficient with it, I think that's fine. I'm sending my M&P to get an RMSC cut. Hey, so both the Canic Prime, I think, and the P226 Legion both have the RMSC cut. What is a good RMSC optic, I guess? I mean, I'm sure there's a decent Hollow Sun one, but I don't know if I want to. I don't know, man. Everyone has like very strong opinions on Hollow Sun. This is the Hollow Sun 507 ACSS Vulcan. I like this dot specifically because it does have that like chevron and a big circle on the outside to kind of help guide you to the reticle. So I really do enjoy that optic for like new pistol dot shooters and all that good stuff. I think it makes it a little bit easier to function. Keegan, speak American or I'll kick you out of the stream. Hello, son. Love you long time. That's funny. Yeah, man. I know they are made in China, but I haven't personally. You know, I don't know. I run into Keegan. I'm kicking you. I've ran into multiple issues with optics from multiple. Mariah, what's up, big dog? China. Yes, but yeah, I've ran into plenty of optic issues that are not Hollow Sun. My Swamp Fox Kraken optic took a major fart. I had to send that one back. I recently broke the, I don't want to say I broke it. The CH Precision Duty XL optic broke. I literally shot it like 50 rounds through it. It broke, so that was awesome. I don't know, man. I guess maybe kind of flipping it back to like, why do you want to co-witness? Like, I have had a horrible experience with red dots. Like I feel like half of the red dots that I've had experience with, they like explode. I may try the Psy-Lee. CV Life. C-Life? No. Psy-Lee is a little bit different. It's a little bit less poopy. You're bad. You're bad indeed. Do you like the SIG Romeo and Juliet? I actually run a SIG Romeo 5 on the Goon hatch, the Rifle Dynamics Quick Hatch. And I actually do like that optic quite a bit. It's nothing blow your mind fancy, but it's a good solid dot, shake wake, comes with 2 different height mounts. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's a good dot, man. Yeah. I like the Romeo 5, yes. If not a sponsor likes it, you know you as well. I have not killed the Romeo 5. I have also not killed the Romeo 5. When did I buy the Romeo 5 and what the hell did I put it on? I think I had it on my full size or on my 10.5-inch AR blackout or whatever. Getting the Elon chip. No need for optics for me. I do toss my rifles. See, you know, not that I'm like, not that I baby my guns, but I'm definitely not like hard on my guns like some folks. And then my optics still like explode, and it really pisses me off. But if you guys are just popping on to the Muzzle Broke live stream, welcome to the channel, y'all. Can someone donate $1 and then I'll take you on a gun room tour? Because I need money. Yeah, when you donate to the channel, you get your name up on the chalk wall, the hashtag Save Insanoland chalk wall. You can not only support the channel, but you could also help me not foreclose on my house. And then every $1 donated to the channel, you get an extra entry for the giveaway, the Canik TP9 Elite SC and the Utica Knife Survival Knife. Have you done any hunting in the mountains? Yeah, we did the black bear hunt. It was kind of mountainous. My daughter spilled my eggs this morning, so that's worse than cereal. Problems that I don't have, whether I like that or not. Dude, all of you have kids. Well, Keegan, when a muzzle man loves a muzzle woman, that's usually what happens. But yeah, I don't know what I was going to say, man. I am sending an email to, what is the name of the company? This really cool AK company. I slid into their DMs on the Instagram, and I was like, yo, I'm from Muzz. Beautiful. All right. Thank you, Egg. Egg will give you +2 entries. And I've been wanting to take you guys to the gun room real quick. So let me put on my slippers and we'll go to the gun room real fast because there is something that I wanted to show you that I was a little bit proud of. Oh man, yeah, the gear room is an absolute nightmare right now. But the gun room, yeah, welcome to the gun room, gang. Yeah, all right, hold on. So I did actually just put up my old flags. So the old flags are up in the gun room, which is cool. So yeah, man. Now it looks like a proper gun room. Yeah, Keegan, this is Trump. I don't know if you know him, but he's a pretty cool dude here in America. We also have the American flag, Keegan. I know you don't know what that is. But yeah, man, anyways, instead of an unemployed dude's room, Dan, hell yeah, made it just in time for the gun room. Yes, okay, so here is the, what was I going to show you? Oh, the lever action update. Yeah, look, I made this little cute little paracord wrap for the handle. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun, gang? I knitted it myself. So the update to the lever action is, well, one, the Griffin Armament muzzle device so that we can put the suppressor on it. And then the paracord wrap for the lever. I thought that was pretty cool. I hope you guys enjoy that. Do you approve of Trump's first 100 days? I don't know, man. I stopped watching Ben Shapiro when Trump got elected. Muzz is so cool. Thank you. I voted for Trump this year. Trevor, AKs. Yeah, there's the AKM. This is the gun that I was considering getting Cerakoted. Yes or no, chat? Someone help me out. Oh, yeah, there's the garbage Thesis, the Thesis 1911. Actually, this is one of the... Keegan, you booty hole. But I'm either going to get the AKM Cerakote or the Thesis. So option 1... Option 2. What do we want to Cerakote, gang? My super chat isn't working. What the hell? YouTube. The comp dude. All right, Dan. Man, I wanted to get the comrade Cerakoted, brother. Syndicus Cerakote, who was nice enough to Cerakote the Glock 17 for us. They are based out of California. And I am not able to send the comrade to them, unfortunately. So... don't waste the Cerakote on the Thesis. Yeah, probably shouldn't. So the AKM, is that what we're going with? Caca poopy, agree. No super chat sounds like an excuse. Yeah, all right. So I mean, there's not that many of you here. What gun should we Cerakote, gang? These are some of the options up here on the gun wall. I do not have the space. Actually, I ran out of hooks. I do actually have some space on either side of the gun wall. But I ran out of hooks, so Cerakote me. AKM for the win. I fired the weapon and I said, "Wow, that's a dog shit weapon." Yeah, that is absolutely dude. I really need to salvage the range footage of the T. I don't know how to salvage this because so I was with First Shot Tactical, and we were like he was trying to help me film the TSIS long form. And like the whole time, man, it's just failure to feed, failure to feed, failure to feed, failure to feed. And like I was just getting so like pissed off and frustrated and irritated. And I have so much footage of me trying to shoot the TSIS. And I never was able to shoot it. So Cerakote the AKM. Oh, the stream is laggy? That's not good. Muzz, what happened? Nothing? I don't know why your TSIS is so bad. It's a TISA crap. Can you guys, am I like lagging? Is everyone okay? Keegan's wigging out. Sounds like an excuse. Keegan, I'm about to abort you, Keegan. Now he's in timeout for a whole minute. But yeah, no, the TSIS is straight hot garbage. I considered Cerakoting the RPK, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess we could do the AK. Is that what we're thinking, gang? The Cerakoted AKM? Please tell me what you want me to Cerakote. I'm begging. I do think I'll probably move the RPK into normal mode. Trevor says the AKM. Yeah. Well, hey, guys, make sure you like the stream. Por favor. That would help me out because we are showing off the CZ Customs CZ75 SP01 that I need them to give me. AKM. That's the best choice. Can you send the AKM to Cali? I believe so, but I'll have to take out all the stuff. Yeah, I believe so, but I have to like take out the things. But if I Cerakote the AKM, I'm definitely sending a mag to get Cerakoted. I don't really care. You know, I should have just sent the comrade. I didn't want to be, you know, I don't want to get nobody in trouble. Like the guy, Chris, is the gentleman at Syndicus Cerakote that does the Cerakote work, and he's like, they're like really cool dudes. So I had the comrade ready to send, and I was like, wait a second, I should probably like, you know, I was like, yo, like this is kind of like a short barrel situation. Like, actually, it's technically classified as an AOW in any other weapon. But I was like, hey, like, is this cool to send, you know? And they were like, no. And I was like, damn. Most definitely get the mag Cerakote. Yeah, I'll have to just rip the tape off. I don't know. We'll find a good mag to Cerakote. Should we Cerakote a large mag or a smaller mag? Show the knife. Sure. Oh, sorry, buddy. We got the Utica Knives Survival Knife. Comes with a sheath, a fire starter, a little piece of paracord. This is actually part of the channel's current giveaway package. We were giving away the Utica Knives Survival Knife as well as the Canik TP9 Elite SC. You could win both of these items right here for free. Or you could pay for extra entries, whatever your little heart desires there. Just spray paint the mag. Yo, in the chat, Countryboy123. What's up, big dog? Dislike this, Keegan. Keegan. You'll never get your mod powers back like this. But we do have the 6-hour P226 ZEV, courtesy of myself, because I bought it. I only have like 1 or 2 entries, but I feel like I'm going to win it. Happy thoughts. Jonah King! Yay! Thank you, Jonah King. Let's add some more entries for Mariah, he says. I already have 5 for Mariah here. We'll add another 3 for Mariah, and then Egg had 2 entries. This is Egg. Okay. I am keeping very good track of everyone's entries. It wouldn't let me send a chat. Interesting. I don't care. This is more fun, Keegan. Legends. Add you to what, Mr. Legends? Also, does anyone know what day it is? By the way? I don't know. That's funny, Keegan. But if you guys are just popping on the stream, welcome to the Muzzle Bro channel. Malik! Malik, have you just been silently lurking in the background this whole time? That's funny as hell, brother. What else did I panhandle on this stream? I think that's, I guess, the lock grips and the Phoenix. Sure. Yes. Lurk. Oh, message deleted by Malik Ferris. Dissension in the ranks. That's funny. How many times did you call off work this month? Me or Malik? Keegan, I done told you. That's funny. No. How many times have I called off work this week? Actually 0. Or this month? Yeah, I don't know about that one. But if you guys are just popping onto the stream, please subscribe to the Muzzle Bro channel. I really appreciate you. What about the manhandle? What's the manhandle? Now I'm confused. You're a gas leak because you got me sweating. I don't get it. But yeah, oh, Malik, get him. Oh, Malik, you got a new logo for your fealty to the Muzzle Bro channel. I love the logo levels. Should I do some new stickers for the, what the hell, the members? I'm going to do some new, I'm going to write that on my list. New stickers for the members. What kind of stickers would you members like? I'm not in the mood for your shit today, Keegan. Lit. Yeah, what kind of stickers would you like? I think we definitely got to do the stripper Cerakote Glock. Diamond, yeah, diamond. We'll do the stripper Glock. Maybe we'll do, I think we got to keep the shovel. Maybe we'll do like a whiskey, like an old-fashioned drink or something. Would you guys like the UGG? We could do like the slipper. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, man. Good stream. I want the Ruger SP101. Okay. More topless stickers. We're definitely keeping the topless sticker. That one stays. That's an elite sticker option. How long have you sentenced me? A life of virginity, Keegan. If you guys are just popping by the stream, please subscribe to the Muzzle Bro channel. I would really appreciate it. Alrighty, gang, this has been an absolutely... Ooh, gun wall sticker. Yes, it's a good idea. All right, guys, it's been a great stream. I love you all. I appreciate you all so much. Please subscribe to the channel. Make sure you watch, comment on all my shorts. It really does help the algorithm quite a bit. So please do that. I know it's like kind of an ask on my end, but it does help me out. So I love you all. I appreciate you watching the stream. And I will see you on tomorrow's live stream, boys. Have an amazing Friday night.